Now, welcome to your beautiful home. Hi, this is Jake Bautista from MetroGuide Realty, and welcome to this brand new house tour of this fully furnished, modern, tropical, 5-bedroom Hillside house and lot for sale located here in Timberland Heights, San Mateo, Rizal. This property has a total floor area of 776 square meters on a 627 square meter lot. It also has 348 square meters in terms of the floor area of the outdoor landscaping. And if you add that to the floor area of the house, that gives you a 1,100 square meter developed area for this property. In addition, it has one of the most beautiful views of any house that we've toured. Now we're excited to begin this tour. Let's go! Now we're filming this in the late afternoon, and you can see that gorgeous modern facade. This property has an asymmetrical design such that the orientation of the house isn't aligned to the shape of the lot. Rather, it's oriented towards the morning sun and the afternoon sun and the sunset. In addition, you have this cobblestone design leading towards a carport area for 3 vehicles. It's already fully covered, and you can access the house already directly from this door. That gives you a lot of convenience, especially if you're bringing in some groceries, and you can even go through the side of the house towards the kitchen area. In terms of parking as well, there's a lot of space at the front of the house. And this is a very private community, so there's no problem in terms of parking right in front of the home. And if you have parties or get-togethers, you have no problem in terms of parking for your guests as well. Here we go, towards the main entry. You have a landscape area all around the front of the house. And I love the hotel-like lighting as you enter this area near the main door. I'd like to mention that you have a koi pond here and a front porch area. And you have a beautiful stone design here for the wall, which matches the flooring as well. And here we are at your massive main entry. Now, welcome to your beautiful home. So you're welcomed by this beautiful living space with a high ceiling with a modern light fixture. And you can see how the light fixture emphasizes the double height ceiling of the living space. You have your living room here, which is beautifully furnished. And I'd like to mention that this property is already fully furnished. So all the furniture and appliances are included except for the paintings and sculptures in this property. And of course, you cannot ignore the floor-to-ceiling windows and sliding doors leading towards a balcony space, giving you a view of a panoramic sunset over Metro Manila. Here on the other side, you have a division between the two sides of the house from the living space towards your open concept dining and kitchen area. And we're filming this at the perfect time of the day since you can see the beautiful lighted onyx backsplash for your modern kitchen. Which stretches all the way here towards your display cabinetry. You have a 2-level island countertop with a marble design and a wooden breakfast nook space. And you can imagine having breakfast here with your family. And of course, for larger gatherings, you have this massive 12-seater table with a glass and wooden design, which looks like a river here. And between these two areas, you once again have a balcony and a sliding door, giving you a view of the sunset. You already have an induction cooktop here, a refrigerator, a dishwasher, and even a hidden sink space. And through the sliding door, you have an auxiliary kitchen where you have a freezer, another sink, an induction cooktop, and access towards the side of the house, towards the parking area and the swimming pool area, which we're going to explore in a little while. And right here, conveniently beside your main amenity areas, you have your powder room, which has unique design elements such as these Kit Kat tiles and this one-of-a-kind wash basin, which is a great conversation piece for your guests as well. You also have a Toto branded toilet here as well. And now another unique aspect of this property is it has an elevator provision. Right now, the provision is used as a storage space. So you actually have a storage space for this level and the second level and the lower ground level. On this side, you have an additional storage room. And now let's head on down towards your lower ground levels. Now here we are at the lower ground level. And I'm gonna go straight towards the main amenity area here, which is your swimming pool and outdoor living space. So you have a dining area on this side, an outdoor living room space where you can just lounge, and of course your relaxing swimming pool area. Now, your lighted pool gives off such a soothing vibe, and you also have a jacuzzi area here where you have a seating area, so you can just lounge here. And this is great, especially if you have kids and senior members in the family who just want to relax. And from this vantage point, you can appreciate the unique asymmetric design of the property's architecture. And of course, we can't go without mentioning the unique design of the supporting columns here. Once again, matching that asymmetric feel and design of the property. And it's such a great conversation piece as well, especially if you have guests here. There's always a new look and angle as you go around looking at the columns. Your pump room is here on this side. And on the other side, you have an additional outdoor garden space. So I'm just standing here so you can appreciate the size of the backyard area of this house. So there are still so many possibilities here. As of now, it's a mix of a grass garden and a pebble garden with an outdoor sauna. But of course, it's up to you how you want to maximize this space. In addition, you have a fantastic view of the sunset even from this side. So you can see the sunset here. And you also have a bathroom here. So you don't need to go into the house coming from the pool. Now let's head on in. So as I mentioned before, the property has an elevator provision. So this is it as well. And now it's time to take a look at the rooms of the property. So this is the first bedroom. It's already fully furnished, perfect as a guest room. And here you have a wash basin, and it's large enough to have storage. And on the other side, you have your toilet and shower area. Now, I'd just like to mention the feel of this property at this time of the day. It's already early evening. The lighting is just beautiful. It feels so cozy, warm, welcoming, and at the same time, it maximizes the positioning of the artwork throughout the property. So you can see that the homeowner is truly an art lover. And in addition, you have your staff rooms on this side. So you have your driver's room here. You have an additional storage room here. You have a laundry room here. And you have your maid's room on this side. So you have 2 staff rooms, a laundry room, and a storage room here at the lower ground level. And now let's head on up. Here we are at the main ground level. And once again, I'd like to mention that the owner of this property mentioned that one of their favorite parts of this house is this orange seat, because you can view the artwork and the sunset from this side as well. And you can even see the high ceiling space and the main amenity areas all the way towards the kitchen. And now let's head on up towards your second level. Let's go. Now, welcome to the second level of this home, where you have such a spacious family hallway. And one of the things that I noticed is the high ceiling. I'm about 5'10", and you can see the ceiling height from this angle. You also have a great view of your living space here. And you can see from the size of the modern light fixture, the height of the ceiling. Now, your family hallway is divided into 2 areas. You have this main area right here, which is a great lounge space and gathering area for the 4 rooms here at the second floor. And here on the other side, you have a private den space where you have this widescreen TV and this sofa. You have a large window here letting in the morning light as well. And here on the other side, we have your shared balcony space, and we were able to film it while there was still a beautiful sunset earlier this evening. Let's go. This is an incredible walkway giving you a view of that magnificent sunset. Look at that view. And this leads towards your private balcony area. And here we are, where you have a table and multiple chairs giving you a front row view of an awesome view of Metro Manila. You can see all the way to Laguna de Bay, all the way to Manila de Bay. In addition, you have a view of the entirety of Metro Manila from here. In addition, you have so much greenery surrounding the property. Now let's head on in. And now it's time to take a look at the second bedroom on this side. As you can see, the ceiling height of the second level really maximizes the feel of this room. You have storage here on this side. And a modern bathroom here on the other side with a rainfall shower head. Okay. As we were touring this home, the owner also shared with us that this property was designed and built by a firm that's award-winning and internationally recognized. So I'm not surprised that it has such striking architecture and well thought out spaces. And now, from the second bedroom, here we are at the third bedroom. So this room is designed for a family who likes to entertain and who likes to have family visit the house. So you can imagine cousins coming over to the house and you have these bunk beds. It's just a great feel. And of course, even if you have some friends over, this is a great design as well. Of course, it's up to you if you want to retain this design after purchasing the house. You can actually even just remove this and have a single bed in this room. And on the other side, you have storage and of course a bathroom. So I'm just gonna walk in so you can see the size. And the aesthetic of the property in terms of the lighting and the combination of the colors in the bathrooms with the bedrooms is so tastefully designed. In addition, from your family hallway, you have an additional balcony here at the front of the house, just as an additional way to have ventilation and an additional amenity for this family area. And now here we are at your fourth bedroom. You already have a headboard here. And once again, I'd like to mention the ceiling height of this home really gives a bigger feel as well for all the bedrooms. You also have plenty of natural light coming from the east side of the property here. And once again, an ensuite bathroom with natural ventilation as well. Okay, and I'd like to mention that this is the elevator provision for the second level. So this house is already future-proof. And here we are at your primary bedroom or master bedroom, which we were able to film at the perfect time during the sunset. Let's go. You can appreciate the high ceiling of the second level with the size of this room. This is of course the largest of the 5 bedrooms. You have that cement finish for the wall, giving you that modern look. And you have such a spacious area here that you can even have a large entertainment console here and a nice work from home setup here on the other side. In addition, you have a spacious balcony at the front of the house here. Let's take a quick look. this is a great additional amenity space for your primary bedroom. If you have a large family, you can also make this a great gathering space as well. And you can view all the way to Laguna de Bay on this side. And the balcony even extends here to the other side in case you'd like to have some outdoor barbecues here. This is such a refreshing property in terms of the feel of the space. And then on the other side, you have this sliding door with a full-length mirror leading towards your walk-in closet space. So it's large enough so you have two sides here with a decorative light, and of course you have your primary bathroom, which has your shower area on this side with a shower head with a rainfall design, and you have the Kit Kat tiles once again with the beautiful large vanity mirrors here. Now let's head on back towards your main bedroom. And of course, to cap off the tour, you have a private balcony facing the sunset here towards the west side of the property. So in the mornings, this is quite cool since you have the morning sun on the other side and you have an uninterrupted view all the way to Makati and even Rojas Boulevard. For joining us in this tour of this brand new fully furnished 5-bedroom house and lot for sale in Timberland Heights in San Mateo, Rizal. If you want to know more about this property or visit it in person, you can contact us through our details in the description below. You can also send us a message and follow us through Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And if you have a property you'd like to feature to our channel, you can send us an email at metroguiderealty@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Jake Bautista. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you clarity, quality, and convenience in finding a great Metro Manila home for you and your family.